Salutations everyone, Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights. Anyways, we found that these guys do not really sell very much that I need/want, and so we should probably try to head on somewhere else where we can get something better. Let's try the Temple of Tyr. I mean, that seems like a good idea, right? Right? Ah. Okay, then. So that's this building right here. Ah, that's a simple temple. Try saying that 10 times fast. Okay, Nirok, Edgar, and Sergal. Nirok, you were the one in the previous chapter, right? Oh, greetings, Amadeus. It's me, Nirok. Remember, I was serving in Tyr's church in Port Last until Aaron Gind asked me to come and oversee the temple here at Barona as well. I remember, Nirok. Good to see you again. I'm surprised you remember me, Amadeus. What with everything on your mind, the Luskan cult, their best betrayal, why that's enough to make someone forget their own name. Yeah, that's true. I've forgotten my name many a time. But then again, I'm sure you understand that, Steve. To be honest, I almost didn't recognize you, the great hero of Neverwinter. I'm struggling with a problem that's had me a little out of sorts lately. Maybe I could help you with this problem. I don't know. This is a very delicate matter. Recently, an Uthgard tribesman named Rolgan killed one of the Lord's Alliance soldiers. He claims it was self-defense, and I have given him sanctuary here to save him from the vengeance of the soldier's friends. But Rolgan cannot stay in the temple forever. I am trying to arrange a fair trial for the young man, but his Uthgard friends are unfamiliar with our justice system, and none of the Lord's Alliance mercenaries wants to defend him during the trial. Maybe I could defend the Uthgard warrior. Your offer is a generous one, and as Tyr's priest I will ensure you are properly compensated according to the defense you present. After careful consideration, I have selected the jury. There will be 2 who represent the interests of the Uthgard, 2 who represent the mercenaries, and my own acolyte, Edgar. I felt this was the only way to be fair. If you agreed to undertake the case, I can give you the details. Or is there something else you need? I'll do it. Take this notebook. It contains information on the jurors and witnesses, as well as details of the case and the trial itself. As an officer of Tyr, you must keep this notebook to record the progress of the case. I can summarize the notebook for you. First, the jurors. A mercenary named Averick, a ranger named Dalcia, a soldier named Jevon, an Uthgard wise woman named Paula, and of course my own acolyte Edgar. Feel free to speak to any of the jurors before the trial. It is common practice to do so in these matters. The ranger and Paula can be found in the Uthgard camp. The others are here in the building housing the Lord's Alliance members. And what about the witnesses? The prosecutor has advised me that he will be calling 2 mercenaries who witnessed the event, Zed and Lodar. He will question Fonda, the wife of the accused. I suggest you speak to these people before the trial to gather what evidence you can. And of course, there's Uthgard himself, Rolgan. He doesn't have to testify, but if you call him up to defend his actions, then the prosecutor will also be able to question him. He is here in the back of the temple here if you wish to speak to him. I'll begin my investigations right away. Rolgan is counting on you to bring forth the truth at his trial. Once you have all the evidence, come speak to me and we can begin the proceedings. Is there anything else I can do for you? I would like to purchase some supplies, please. So far, not a whole lot here that seems interesting. What's this belt of guiding light? Ooh. Immunity to death magic? That's always good. Listen, lore, search, and spot. Those are good stats to increase. And the regular one, death magic immunity and light. Okay, I have the Gloves of swordplay. Let's see what else we can do. Braces of armor +2 or braces of dexterity. And these have +3 parry. Weapons. Pupkis. Scrolls and potions, the usual fare. Let's see, that's a little bit out of my expense. And meh. Greater Amulet of Health, that is not affordable. And it's not really that great either. Wisdom, protection +2, or natural armor +2, or nothing else. And this is fortitude +1. Do we have a better fortitude ring? Of course not. That Ring of Power looks good, but it's way too expensive. Hey, +6 healers kits. Nice. Let's get some more of those, because healers kits. Okay. And Edgar, hi.
Well met.
Welcome to the Temple of Tyr. Should you require the services of priest, please speak to Neric. I am here about Olgun's trial. Of course. Neric has done me a great honor by selecting me for the jury in the case. I'm looking forward to performing my duties in the administration of Tyr's justice. How do you feel about the case? Even though I disapprove of the Uthgard's worship of a pagan god, I am not going to prejudge him. The real culprit in this crime is the demon alcohol. Wow. Yeah. He's a special one. Of course, the alcohol does not excuse the Uthgard's behavior. Anyone who lets themselves get drunk must bear the consequences of his actions. That's why I so strongly disapprove of consuming alcoholic beverages. Jeez. Go on a witch hunt, why don't you? But I am keeping an open mind. I wish you well in this case, my lord. May the justice of Tyr be served. Okay. And Sergal. Greetings, Amadeus. Erngand has instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can to you in your mission to recover the Words of Power. However, my magic is not of a healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in this temple and the Stone of Recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you? Teleportation portal? Stone of Recall? I don't understand. I thought you would be familiar with this by now. However, it is important, so I will go over the use of the Stone of Recall again. Oh joy. In your backpack, you carry a Stone of Recall. You can activate the stone at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back to this temple. This will allow you to return to town whenever you need to, saving precious traveling time. That's handy. There's more. Once you have used the stone, go through the teleportation portal and it'll send you back to the place your stone was last activated. Anyone in your service, henchmen, familiars, and the like, will also be transported with you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye. Farewell. May the grace of Tyr be with you. Okay, doesn't look like there's a whole lot else that I can see. Nope. I'm assuming our guest of honor is in this door.
No can do.
Okay then. In this door then. Hi guy, yep, you're Olgun.
You are here because Neurek sent you? You are here because of the trial?
Yes, I am to defend you. Tell me what happened. Griff invited me to play a game of chance. Not wanting to spurn his gesture of friendship, I accepted his invitation and the drinks he readily offered me. I began to feel strange. My mind was clouded by more than just ale. I gambled foolishly and lost several personal heirlooms of great religious significance to my tribe. Go on. I returned to my tribe in shame. Fonda, my wife, told me to go back to and speak to Griff, to humble myself and beg him to return our religious heirlooms in exchange for the promise of much gold later on. But Griff attacked me before I could speak my offer. I killed him to save my own life. There was no other choice. I fled to this temple, barely escaping a mob of soldiers seeking my blood to avenge Griff. Nerk gave me sanctuary, but only if I vowed to submit to a trial to determine my fate. Can you tell me anything else? Withcourt are different than you. Our ways and customs may seem strange. They call us savages and pagans and drunks and thieves. This is how the Lord's Alliance sees us, and that is why I am called a murderer for defending myself. We of the Black Lion tribe are a noble people. I am no heathen savage, no vile killer. I pray to Uthgar that you can see this and help me. I will do my best. Go if you wish. I must stay here, though my heart aches to return to my tribe. When the trial is over, Uthgar willing, I will be allowed to return to my home. Okay, let's see about talking to the others then. We already talked to you, Edgar. Let's go through here. And it said that the Uthgard settlement will have some others, right? I'm sure I can find more information in the journal. Guard, commoner, male soldier. Come here and talk to me.
Something I can do for you?
Going up to the top of the plateau to see Barona's file? If you're, just watch your step. I wouldn't trust those Uthgard savages as far as I could throw them. And who are you? Lord's Alliance figured it might be a good idea to post a guard here at the base of the plateau to warn people. Past this point, you are entering the heathen camps. You can go on up if you want, but watch your step with those savages. We don't want any trouble with those Uthgard camped around Barona's well. Barona's well? Yeah, you know, Barona's well. Ain't much to look at, but I guess some people figure it's a big deal, what with the historical significance and all. Bruno is some Uthgard hero, or so they say, the legendary father of their people, or some such nonsense. They say he built that well at the top of this plateau. I don't believe in the legend myself, but the plateau is a holy site to them dang Uthgard. Guess that's why they built their camp up there. Uthgard? Yeah, one of the Uthgard tribes has joined the Lord's Alliance. Black Lions, I think. I don't really trust them heathens, but I guess we need all the help we can get. They've gone and set up their camp on top of this plateau. Seems they figured they got a claim to the land around Baron as well. Is there anything else up there? Well, there's a druid grove up there. I think it's run by a man named Usam. You know them druids. Nature this and nature that. Wow, you seem like kind of a bigot. Guess that's why he'd rather stay up there beside Barona's well with them primitive Uthgard instead of down here with us civilized folk. Okay, I'll be going now. I'm definitely not giving this option. See you around then. Like I said, watch yourself around the Uthgard allies or not. I don't trust these savages. And you're just going to go and walk off. Tribe member. Wolf and Usam. Hi, Usam. How are you doing?
Welcome, friend. I am Usam, Druid of the North, liaison between the Lord's Alliance and the Uthgard.
Good to speak to you. You are free to take solace in the tranquility of my grove, if you wish. Or is there some other reason you have sought me out? My name is Amadeus. I work for Aaron Gandalf. When the Lord's Alliance set up camp here, Aaron told me he was recruiting agents to search for lost artifacts of ancient magic. I wish you success in the quest, though, as I told Aaron, I am more concerned with the plight of the Uthgard people. Plight of the Uthgard? What do you mean? My child, this war takes terrible toll on the Uthgard. The armies of Luskan lay waste to their lands, and the Black Lion tribe has lost many warriors battling alongside the Lord's Alliance soldiers. But it is for the Uthgard Elk tribe that I worry most of all. They have aligned themselves with the Luskan destroyers to slaughter the defenseless settlers around Fort Ilkard in the south. You're a druid, can't you make them stop? Once the Elk tribe welcomed my counsel, they have since turned their back on the way of nature. The emissaries I have sent to investigate have all been ruthlessly slain. You are not a child of nature, so perhaps you cannot understand the pain I feel over what has happened to the Elk tribe. Perhaps I can investigate this for you some. Your offer is generous, child. I cannot leave this grove, and there is nowhere else I may turn for aid. I fear, however, that you do not truly understand what you are about to undertake. Such a task would be dangerous, my child. The Elk tribe have slain all who have tried to parley with them. But if you could discover why the Elk tribe have turned their back on us, I would be most grateful. The Elk tribe have fortified themselves inside their keep to the west of Fort Ilkard, although they continue to make raids on the fort. Perhaps if you go there, you can find them and speak to Solkin Thunderer, their chief. I'll be back when I learn more of the Elk tribe. Go, child, and may a gentle breeze carry you safely to your destination, like the summer winds that bring seeds to replenish the eternal forest. Okay. And there's the well. Hi, well. Okay, and our Hartfood, Vonda, Paula, and 2 tribe members. Anything down the well? Just water. Fonda, you are one of the people that I want to talk to, right?
Yes, what?
I am sorry. Were you speaking to me? Forgive my distraction. I am worried about my husband's upcoming trial. I am representing your husband in this trial. Representing my husband? I am sorry, but the ways of your justice system are unfamiliar to we people of the Black Lion tribe. Are you a friend or foe? A friend, I must ask you some questions. The priest Neruk said I would have to answer the questions put to me with complete honesty. It was as if he expected me to lie. He knows nothing about the honor of our tribe. Ask away, I have nothing to hide. Tell me what happened the night Griff was killed. My husband returned home late. He had been drinking, but there was something else. He seemed different, as if more than alcohol were at work in his mind. That's a common story there, that something was different about him. When he told me he had gambled away the heirlooms of our family precious stones sanctified by the priest of Uthgar, I knew something was very wrong. He was not in his right mind, or he would never have wagered these sacred stones on a game of chance. Please go on. I sent him to ask this man Griff to return the heirlooms. We offered to pay him gold in exchange. It would have been far more than he could ever sell the heirlooms for. The religious significance to the Black Lion tribe far exceeds their material worth. But the soldier attacked my husband, and Rolgan was forced to kill Griff to preserve his own life. He fled to the temple seeking sanctuary. A mob of Griff's enraged friends close on his heels. Anything else? Please help my husband. They are portraying him as a drunken pagan savage. This is how they view all the Uthgard. We are noble people, but if Rolgan convicted, the hurtful stereotype will only grow stronger. Continue. I wish I could be of more help, but all I can do is pray Uthgar grants you wisdom in this matter. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Trial notebook. Got it. Be this one? Okay. Let's see. Soldier's barracks or drinking house. Got it. Let's go with the one in the drinking house, because he seems like he would have a looser tongue. So that's over here. Right I go then. That's this building, right? Yep. Let's go and turn our camera just so that things would be a bit easier on us. And that's this building here. In we go. Commoner, Lillian, Cambridge. Was it Averick that I was supposed to talk to? No, Lodar. That would be you.
Well met.
Look, don't bother me right now. I got a lot on my mind, what with this trial and all. I know about the trial. I'm defending Wolgon. Funny, you don't look like a lawyer, but that ain't my business, I guess. You want to ask me some questions? Go ahead. Tell me what happened. Griff and that Uthgard were playing cards, gambling. Griff won a lot of money, so much that the Uthgard had to give him some of his jewelry to cover the debt. Really fancy looking stuff. Later that night, Griff went outside. I heard him shout, and I rushed out to see him and that Uthgard smashing swords. Guess the Uthgard was better at it than Griff. I can't believe I have to testify about this. I've never been to a trial before. Don't get worked up about this trial, but barkeep, drink for my friend Lodar, please. I'm buying. Hey, you're all right, brother. Good luck on that trial, and thanks for the drink. If you need anything else, I'll be right here. Until the trial is over, they've got me off active duty, so I plan on spending my time here in this drinking house.
Well met.
Hey, I remember you. You're that lawyer. Mighty kind of you to buy me that drink. Tell me what happened. Okay. Let's try getting him a bit limber. How about a refill? Bartender, give me another drink for Lodar. Thanks, I need that. Too bad you're trying to get Griff's killer off. Kinda like you. You're a nice man, not like Griff. He was always getting into trouble. Picking fights, that kind of thing. Kind of a racist, too. Always going on about the Uthgard being drunks and thieves and such. Interesting revelation. Maybe Griff's to blame for the fight with that Uthgard. Maybe, but I shouldn't be speaking ill of the dead. Griff has some ugly secrets, but now he's not the time to drag it all out. Secrets? What kind of secrets? I really shouldn't tell you. Griff was a friend after all. Let's see. We're friends, aren't we? Have another drink on me and tell me what you know. Sure, why not? Bartender, another round. Griff's gone now anyway, so who cares if anyone finds out, right? Griff had a nasty habit of spiking the drinks for people he was gambling against. Aha! And we got a smoking gun. Wait, that's not really a smoking gun, is it? No, but it is a pretty hard piece of evidence. I figured it would give him an edge over them. Make their mind all hazy. Not really sporting, but that's the kind of guy Griff was. Anything else you can tell me? Nah, I told you pretty much everything I know already. If you need anything else, I'll be right here until the trial is over. They've got me off active duty, so I plan on spending my time here in the drinking house. Okay, that's a good chunk of evidence. Okay, so the next person is in the what? Let's take a look. Soldiers' barracks, huh? So, barracks. That be this building here? No, this is, I think the place where no, wait. And what's the name that I'm supposed to be looking at? Zed. So it's definitely not this building. Sorry, sir, I'll probably talk to you again later. So, where is this barracks then? Would it be in the lodge? Oh, wait, that's the drinking lodge. Oops, wrong place. Didn't mean to go back in there. Carry on. Probably not this place, I'm betting. No. Okay, let's try this place. I think that's like the only place that I have not been to. Doesn't look like this is a place that really matters. At least not with this quest. Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to barge in. I'll be seeing myself out. What's going on down here? Perhaps this has the barracks. No, it doesn't look like there's a barracks here. There's an injured soldier, though. And a couple deer. Yeah, this isn't looking like the correct spot. Would it be this building right here? You would think that the building that pertains to a quest would have a name, though. Let's go and check. Or maybe that's not a building. Maybe that's just a farm plot. Let's go and take a look-see then. So it does say Soldiers Barracks, but yet there doesn't look like any sort of barracks place here. Curious. Let's read the sign. Drinking house. Well, a lot of good that did. Yeah, this looks like it's a bit too small to be a barracks. And that's the Temple of Tears, so nope. No. Well, this is quite confusing then. Let's go up north to Coldwood, see if we can find the barracks there. I doubt that the barracks and the drinking house are one and the same. That just doesn't seem right. Okay, yeah, this does not look like any sort of place that would have, yeah. So let's just go back here. And let's go probably down in the fort area, I would say. Yeah, let's try that. So let's just go over here, down here, and in. Unless, of course, this is just a countryside. Well, crap. Looks like I'm going to have to look this up later on. For now, though, it is starting to get a bit on the late side, so I think I shall go and take my leave. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is 44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day, and happy gaming. Farewell.